Some stories arrive like storms. Some like fireworks. But then there are the stories that don't arrive at all, they unfold. Quietly. Patiently. Like a heartbeat you didn't know you were counting on. That's where this chapter lands. Not a twist. Not a shock. A becoming. You're watching DriftEcho, where stories don't just grow louder, they grow deeper. Let's begin. HEARTSTOPPER has always thrived in the spaces in between. The glance before the smile. The breath before the confession. The silence before the truth that changes everything. Nick and Charlie were never built on spectacle. They were built on honesty. Fragile at first, but stubborn in the way only real love can be. They stumbled. They learned. They held on. Not because they were perfect, but because they were willing. And now, HEARTSTOPPER forever steps into its most intimate evolution yet. Nick Nelson, no longer wrestling with the shadow of doubt, steps forward with a clarity that feels like sunrise after years of overcast. His public embrace of his bisexuality isn't written as drama. It's written as freedom. A truth finally allowed to breathe. And beside him stands Charlie Spring. Not shielding. Not leading. Just there. Soft, steady, undeniable. A reminder that the strongest love is the one that lets you stand on your own 2 feet. But this season carries a quiet revolution of its own. For the first time, Charlie's journey isn't tied to romance. It's tied to healing. A full therapy arc guided by a new counselor, warm, insightful, unflinchingly real. Someone who won't fix him, but will teach him how to fix himself. This isn't background noise. This is the emotional spine of the season. A reminder that recovery isn't a straight line. It loops, dips, breaks, and rebuilds. Ellen faces a crossroads where desire and direction pull in 2 different ways. Isaac steps more firmly into his truth. With a confidence fans have long been waiting to see bloom. And new faces arrive, shifting dynamics. Challenging comfort zones. Pushing everyone to grow in ways they didn't ask for. But probably needed. Because growing up isn't graceful. It's gritty. It stretches you until you're forced to ask. Who am I becoming, and am I brave enough to meet them? And then there's the scene. The one insiders whisper about in half sentences. The one sealed behind tighter security than a finale spoiler. A moment said to redefine the emotional vocabulary of the entire show. At its heart lies one simple truth. Being yourself is courage. Being loved while being yourself. That's a miracle we spend our whole lives learning to accept. So tell me. When the world gets heavy. When the noise drowns out your voice. Who's the person you trust to stand beside you? When you finally let your truth out? Drop your thoughts below. This is DriftEcho. And this is just the first spark. HEARTSTOPPER forever is coming. And none of us are ready. In the most beautiful way possible.